So let's explain the selection of fire extinguisher. So to select the right fire extinguisher, we must identify the type of fire we are facing. So we must identify the fire we are facing, the type of fire. So after identifying, we must selecting the extinguisher best suited to fight the fire. So we must select the extinguisher nga bisuted sa maka-face sa fire nga needed ato. So there are 5 classes of fire and the 6 types of fire extinguisher. So the first one is the class A. So a fire involving ordinary combustible materials, example wood, paper, and many plastics. So a water extinguisher is best suited for this application. So, let's highlight water extinguisher sa class A. So, for class B, fire involving flammable and combustible liquids such as grease and oil. So, for this one is a dry chemical powder or foam extinguisher is best suited for this application. So that's the class B for the grease and oils. For the class C, a fire involving combustible gases. So for gases, a dry chemical powder extinguisher is best suited for this application. For the class A, fire involving energized electrical equipment. So a carbon dioxide dry chemical powder or vaporizing liquid extinguisher is best suited for this application. And the last one here is the class F, fire involving cooking oils and fats. So naanito sa kitchen. So for this one, for application for the fire extinguisher is the dry chemical powder B or with chemical extinguisher is best suited for this application. Water and carbon dioxide extinguisher are the most common. So after selecting the right fire extinguisher, we must know how to use a fire extinguisher. So the first one here is the pass. So P for the pull the pen and the extinguisher at the base of the fire. Squeeze the handle. Sweep back and forth across the base of the fire. So you must ensure you have the correct extinguisher for the type of fire you are fighting. So do not replace the extinguisher in its holder after use. It has to be recharged by a service agent. So let's explain the following. So the first one is the personal security. One of the common responsibility generally undertaken by hotel staff is the handling and safekeeping the cash. Some actions that you can adopt to reduce cash handling risks include try not to be distracted by customers when handling cash. So we must take note and remember that do not try to distracted by the customer when handling the cash. So as a cashier, so di jud ka ma-distract sa mga customer kay cash is important. So ensure you receive suitable information and instructions to enable you to handle the cash safely and confidently. So never leave a cash register unattended if it all possible. So kung ikaw may responsible sa cash, you never leave the cash. So never leave too much money in the register. Have your professor remove larger notes and store them for a safer keeping.